Welcome to the weekly Edgecast. From Spartan Weekly, I'm Matt Lieber.
And from SpartanEdge, I'm Pamela Wall.
Our top story, the other night Pam and I had sex. More at 11.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm not really going to say anything. Got what I asked
This is the news. We're about the truth here.
Let's just please
Pam?
go to the stories.
Pam, I can think of no better time to have this discussion than right now.
I can think of many better times. Please, let's just go to the stories. The real news about I don't know, what is...
Is this about that thing I tried? Because Maxim said you'd like it.
My mother watches this. Let's just, please, just go on. Chelsea, why did you leave him?
In other news, the rape case against several members of the Duke lacrosse team has been dropped. The team members decided to celebrate by inviting a bunch of strippers to their house and raping them.
The university budget finds itself short $2.7 million for the 07 budget. Ironically, that's the same amount we paid John L. Smith.
Some students at Brigham Young University are protesting the university's invitation to Vice President Dick Cheney, saying he does not exemplify the moral values of the Mormon Church, which owns and operates the university. Said one student, "Golly gee, Cheney lies too much, which really hurts you inside, plus I heard he drinks coffee, which is an absolute sin." Other students brought up the fact that the school has a very strict no Satan policy on campus.
The City Council has decided to readdress the latest homeless ordinance. This marks the 4th time the ordinance has been reviewed. When I asked about the delays, the council issued a statement saying, well, what's the hurry? It's not like the homeless are going anywhere.
Radio shock jock Don Imus was suspended for 2 weeks due to his remark that members of the Rutgers women basketball team were nappy-headed hoes. He said that the statement was inappropriate and hoped that those nappy-headed hoes and the other sluts and Negroes who are pissed about this get off their periods soon.
I'm sorry.
In other news, Pam is supposed to be reading a news brief right now.
Thank you. I was unaware of that. Entrepreneur Charles Smith became the 5th space tourist, paying $25 million to get a ride and a stay in the International Space Station. Upon his return, Smith plans to visit remote villages in Africa and just burn huge piles of money in front of them all.
The British sailors who were held hostage in Iran were finally released. Iranian leader Supreme Ayatollah Jim said they could not keep the hostages any longer, as sanctions on the country banning the importation of tea and Oasis CDs would mean certain death for the sailors if held any longer.
Last week, Johnny Cash's Tennessee home burned down. Down, in a burning ring of fire.
The NCAA championship MSU hockey team celebrated their victory with a parade through East Lansing. While there was a large turnout, many MSU students left wondering, why was the basketball team carrying sticks?
Political leaders in Bangladesh were arrested for ordering a murder of 6 activists at a rally last year. And Clinton got impeached for getting a blowjob.
Ooh. Too soon, man. Too soon.
Oh, I'm still learning. I'm sorry.
MSU's commencement speaker for the spring-summer graduation will be Jaime Escalante, the former high school calculus teacher whose work with inner-city kids inspired the movie Stand and Deliver, where he was played by my personal hero, Edward James Olmos. MSU's rival, the University of Michigan, will have former President Bill Clinton as their commencement speaker. Clinton said of MSU's decision, "I feel your pain." You know, it's really been a bad year for MSU. We get a Muppet for homecoming grand marshal, a high school teacher for commencement, and our best team is hockey.
Lawyers for the Roman Catholic Diocese of San Diego have been accused of illegally transferring funds to protect them from pending class action lawsuits. This is one of the most amoral things the Catholic Church has ever done. Well, except for that other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, moving
on. While I was sitting here, I came up in my head a better list of commencement speakers for the 2007 commencement ceremony. So without further ado, here's people we should have asked to be our commencement speaker. Carrot Top, Tony Danza, Crispin Glover, Danny Glover, Kevin Federline, Willie the Can Man, and of course, Edward James Olmos. You okay, Ben?
A report coming from Iraq indicates that Iranians have been selling guns to both the Sunnis and the Shiites in Iraq, selling arms to both sides of a conflict. Who do they think they are? Us?
Are you a college student who is looking for a paid internship opportunity that will stand out in a resume? A chance to build your resume and gain real-world experience with a company that recently named #1 in business? Who keeps putting advertisements in my news briefs? My God.
But this one's cool. Look.
Magic. Experience. Disney World.
It's worth it this time.
Hold on to this one.
No, I don't want it.
This is way better than
I
Ring
want it.
Zone. So it's like a burning. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, I got this cream, but
Oh, crap.
you know how I feel about creams.
Yeah.
But it's not all the time though. It's only.
Why me?
Ed, we are never doing that in the snow again.
Oh, yes we will. Yes we.
Hello, Ed.
Hi, guys.
This isn't a snowball or anything.
Oh,
Ed and his page appear to be back on set. Joy.
lovely.
And may I just say, it's good to be back.
It's good to see you out of traction, Ed.
Fuck you, Matt.
Why are you being nice to him? Go away.
Just say the ending.
From SpartanWeekly.com, I'm Matt Lieber.
And from SpartanEdge.com, I'm Pamela Wall.
And from SpartanEdge.com, I'm Ed White.
And
Good to be back.
I turned down Dateline for this.